Welcome back to Daily Flash. I am Matt Doolittle, and we are doing it in the world of VR and AR. The names change every week, but we're diving into the world of the first adapters and the release of the Apple Vision Pro. Now, the first thing, of course, the price. That might keep a few folks from jumping into the world of the Vision Pro with a starting price of $3,500. The fact that you can have to walk around with an attached battery pack, and that a lot of apps haven't even been released for it yet. So that's a lot of money to not have a lot going on. However, at a rumored 200,000 of these sold in the first 10 days, I think that it's on its way to being a must-have, wouldn't you think? So some people have already been giving this a test around their house, how some of the apps already are in effect with their TVs and work with them and work with their refrigerators, some of them. Now, this could help you out with your work at home or your office if you're so inclined. And the initial reaction is that a lot of the queasiness or eye fatigue you may have had in the Oculus, like I did, and other versions of the VR thing this could take care of it. Now, if you're a kid from the 90s, you remember the first version of this, and it's a relic from Nintendo. Those were the good old days of playing at Sears and just playing it for free. My dad never got me that, but that wasn't much of a success. And I've had the Oculus for about 2 years now, and I can honestly say I haven't even turned it on in 6 months. We thought coming out of the pandemic era, these devices were going to be the norm at home. But Apple may have tapped into something here. Look at what these folks are already using it for. Yes, aimlessly walking through the streets, trusting this device. I've nearly hit people crossing the street on their cell phones and nearly been hit myself. So that's probably not the best idea. But sure, this is fine. That's fine. Taking it to your favorite sporting event too. Homeboy is really wearing it in the front row of a Celtics game. Of course he's in the front row. That's how he could afford them. Now, right off the bat, people are using this for some of the dumbest stuff. Check this guy out. This looks absolutely safe, right? Nothing to see here. Let the car drive itself while you wear the visor and completely trust everything when my phone randomly restarts every once in a while. At least at the end of this, the cops show up and he says online, oh, let's set this up, but I don't know. I think this looks pretty legit. I'm all for these. I see the applications for teaching, doctors, architecture, and some bit of entertainment. Y'all know the responsible users, right? But do we need it? Let me ask you, don't most of us on this crew have Apple Watches, phones, earbuds, and Apple TVs? So they've already integrated into our everyday life. But let's all be honest, we're human. What does this turn into? Obviously the scene from WALL-E. Who am I kidding? I'm putting it on a payment plan after my wedding. Maybe I'll put it on the registry, and I'll be doing it in the virtual world with the rest of you. And you all know what that means because you've already done it in the virtual world. Guys?